Hello everyone. How are you? I hope you are doing well.
Hi everyone. Hope everyone's doing good. I did not know this was the layout I was gonna be coming in on. Kishu, I have an idea. Oh no,
Okay.
never mind, that won't work. I was gonna say put me behind one of the screens, but I realized we both have to be either in front of or behind the screens, because then I could like be up here.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying.
But it's fine if we're just down here.
No, I think that would work. Here, let me do that. That's a really good idea.
Okay. So, as you guys can see, we are trying the idea of having both of our screens going here at once. I feel like this is the kind of game where I might want to explain something that only makes sense from the point of view on my screen. Alonzo, hey, how's it going?
Hi, Alonzo.
And
I'm gonna do some minor adjustments.
Tailstyle.
There we go. I think that works. There, now you can be behind your game and I'll be in front of mine.
How did you make that work?
With witchcraft.
Like, aren't we coming from the same source?
We are. But our games are coming from two different sources, so I just layered them creatively.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. Yes, Shimmy good here.
Oh my gosh, you're
It's an
so
appropriate
big.
zoom amount.
Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well.
No one wants my
You're too
screen.
big.
What's my screen?
Lisa, you're so cute.
Oh, thank you.
Well, hi everyone. I am here and I have a headache. Hooray!
Oh no, I'm sorry.
It's okay. He thanks. Nothing, several pills can't fix.
Me have most problems in life.
Oh my gosh. So hello everyone. I'm sure you all remember last time, but I caught a larvitar and I asked you all to come up with a cute name for it. But now I have more Pokemon for you all to name, and I expect great results. Let me show you. Hi, headache. You're mean, Eliza. Okay. Pills digested. Now initiating Minecraft phase. So, as you can see, I'm the one up here in the bedroom. Mizuki's downstairs in the kitchen.
Reading.
was doing building stuff.
So
earlier.
we weren't like fully set out on what we were gonna do for the stream while we're playing. One of the thoughts was maybe starting Ars Nouveau. Or having Kyushu work on building our starter town.
Yes, our starter town has come with a lot of changes since you last saw it yesterday.
Well, thank you, Leah.
So let me show
Chanting
you
at
my
us.
Pokés.
Say?
So here is my team. I have a cute Snubble. I have an Abra. I have a Lola Meow. I have a Rockruff. I have a pink Pidgey named Leah, and I have my Sprigatito. Thank you, Alonzo, for the hydrate in the stretch.
Well, thank you, Alonzo.
So I need a cute name for my Snubble. I love Snubble so much. She's one of those Pokemon where she always looks angry and grumpy, but she looks adorable while she's angry and grumpy.
You could name her Doily.
Doily?
Yeah. There's something old women would sew. Or knit or whatever.
That's cute. Cause she's precious, but she's always grumpy.
Well, she's designed to look like something an old woman would own or sew or something. I don't remember the exact wording, but
You know, that's fair. So yeah, I'd love to start on Arsnavar.
okay, so to even do that, we will first need to find some of the trees, it looks like.
So this is a fuel canister, and you can basically feed it fuel things like coal and oak saplings, for example, and she'll absorb them to become more hot. Just like me. Here, I'll show you. So I can put in here, as you can see, I have 460 fuel for mine. And then if I put this in, it sucks up, and now it's 492, and now it'll cook 492 things.
I freaking love the canister. Like, aside from just being able to hold a massive amount of coal in one slot, it's like, normally when you throw down a furnace somewhere, like, you have to supply coal to it, you know? And it's like, you don't always have coal with you. But when you have the fuel canister, you do. So it's like, anything that you need to power with coal, like, you have it with you. You have the coal with you. So, like, you can just throw it in any machine and it'll run for a long time.
That's true, that's true. And here's Leah the Pidgey. A pink Pidgey, oh my gosh. So cute. And here we have my little Rockruff. Right now I named it Polly, short for polished. Polished, because he's a little rock doggy.
Cute.
And Here's my Meowth, my little sassy kitty. I named her Ash because she's got that dark gray appearance instead of white, like she's covered in ash.
Aw.
And then this was a gift from Mizuki and Abra. I named her Sorceress.
Aw, that's precious. I love it.
And she was a gift from Mizuki, and I love her.
And now we both have. Whoops. Now we both have Abras.
Double Abra.
Let's battle them and see who teleports away faster.
It's a challenge.
It works in the simple coal generator from the same Modlia. It works in the Sterling. Oh wait, does it? Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. Okay. Does it work in here? It does not work in the Ender IO generator.
Oh no.
That's okay
It
though.
doesn't.
It works in the coal generator that it's supposed to work in.
So as you can see, we made some slight changes. I made our waystone look prettier. Just a nice little touch. And I thought that the pumpkin apricorn trees we had were too OP. So I replaced them with apricorn bushes that only produce one apricorn. That way they're a lot more
Yay!
balanced. Much less useful. Because I have an addiction to nerfing myself. Wanzer, you have a 50 watch streak? That's amazing. Also, I
Congrats!
appreciate
Thank you, Alonso. We appreciate your loyalty.
We do. You're a good little
Casey.
Alonzo.
Aww. Great, Casey. I bet you would appreciate this block. Its description quickly solves your inventory clutter and makes it someone else's problem. Right-click deposits your held item into the container, and sneak right-click deposit everything except hotbar. So, like, you would put this attached to, like, a chest or a network, and then you can try to... It's put on a drawer that's full, so it'll only work if you have cobblestone, diorite, or andesite, but if you sneak right-click it, it'll just deposit anything not on your hotbar that'll fit.
Oh my gosh, that's insane.
I thought it was cute. And it has a little animation, did you see? Hey, what?
Let me see. Cute!
Like it opens and closes real quick.
Hi, Dovira. Good to see you, sweetie.
Oh man, I gotta go deal with this. I'll be right back.
Okay. I think Mizuki has some pizza-related stuff she has to deal with. Thank you. Our little setup is cute. How are you, Dovira? Hi, Juice. Hello. Episode of what, Alonzo? What are you referring to? Uh-oh. Oh no. Those blind things. I hate those things. Oh my gosh, those things are terrifying. those things that appear whenever you're that always appear whenever you don't go to sleep on time. They're a great incentive to make sure that I keep my bedtime. Ah, glad to hear, Dovey. I'm sure Dovey is keeping into lots and lots of trouble. Looks like Mizuki's not going to be back for a little while, so let me show you what I've done with the town. Oh, what? I was going to go to... So, the town looks very different in that it's got a giant wall around it now, as you can see. But also, there's nothing in it. I got rid of all the buildings. Oh no. It's a completely empty town now. So we're gonna be filling this town up with a bunch of nice buildings and NPCs and just make it look nice. I'm looking forward to that. We already have plans for we already have plans for the mayor's house and also the professor. If you guys don't know, we had a world before. I think we showed it off once in stream in the past, but only one time. And in that previous world, we had a uh we had a mayor. Her name was Ebony Graves, and she uh is a nice cozy mare, but she's secretly a necromancer. And by secretly, like, it's not subtle at all. Like, it's really obvious that she's a necromancer, but she's trying to pretend that she's not a necromancer. Like,
I'm back.
welcome back, music. In her garden, she has a zombie that does her gardening, and like she has skeletons in her house, in her mansion that take care of her affairs for her. But she assures the townspeople that she is not a necromancer, and she is not to be confused with one, but secretly she is a necromancer. And that is our mare
Hey,
that we
Gus.
had planned. Go ahead, Missy, go ahead.
I knew it was gonna be that. Quite a few items I'm having to bookmark here.
Okay. Alonso, thank you for the resub. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. 29
Thank you,
months.
Alonso.
That's amazing. Phantoms scare me. Phantoms are like one of the scariest mobs in my opinion.
Yeah,
I'm
fucking hate phantoms.
I'm not like other necromancers.
They're terrible.
Yes. And we have plans for our professor that's gonna be in our town. The professor, I wanted to come up with a fun idea for her, like she is she was like a prodigy in her school. No, so the professor is like a prodigy in her school, and she even worked with Professor Oak back in the day. Like, and that's like kind of like her claim to fame. Like, she got her like letter of recommendation to her college from Professor Oak himself, and that like kind of gives her like this sense of superiority that she does not deserve. And then now that she's a professor on her own, she's kind of just a human failure. Like, she's just a girl failure. She, none of her research has turned up anything fruitful, and now she, has to eat microwave dinners and stuff because she's too poor because she spent all of her funding for her experiments and her studies as a professor. And now she's desperate and she's having us
What does
be
it do
her
insomnia instead of just insomnia?
I don't know. Is insomnia what summons the phantoms?
Yeah, Leah told us the command to turn it off. So now I set it so
Okay.
that we don't get the insomnia thing that makes phantoms fun.
Well, thank you, Mia. I am gonna be moving the
Now we have a
Pokeball.
second.
Go ahead, music.
Now we have a second mob related command we need to run on every new world.
That because I got 10 Pokeballs, I am allowed to give myself a Premier Ball. Every time I have 30 apricorns, I come here and collect 10 Pokeballs, and then I give Mizu half of them. And then I usually give her the Premier Ball, but I think I'm gonna keep this one.
That's cute.
Wow, Alonzo. To be fair, when that happened, if you guys don't know, Alonzo is referencing when we told to type in exclamation point Mizuki, and part of the command of exclamation point Mizuki is to start the stream. But if it's already started, then exclamation point Mizuki turns off the stream. So we accidentally gave Alonzo the power to end the stream whenever we want. And I accidentally told him to try typing exclamation point Mizuki, and he did it, and it ended the stream, and I felt so dumb.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So Mizu, I am ready to start Arsnivore if that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, 1 second. Okay, so we definitely need at least 6 archwood planks, which is like two whole blocks of wood.
It's just those big trees, right?
Yeah, the like sparkle trees.
Easy peasy. No one man should have all the
Okay.
power. Yes. we immediately had to fix that particular issue.
Yeah, okay, we are actually gonna need more than that.
Alright.
Let's see, I
Does
mean,
it
like,
matter
one
which tree
good
we have?
tree would be plenty. No,
Okay.
because we need the plank form, and all three of them make the same planks.
Oh, okay.
There's one southwest of us. Oh, there's one like right here, actually. There's this yellow one. I didn't even know there was a yellow one. When the fuck did they add a yellow one?
I have no idea.
It was... Okay, no, it was purple, red,
Red
green, and blue,
and blue.
right?
Yeah. Yes.
There was no yellow. This isn't real.
I'm
I don't
pretty
believe it.
yeah, I'm pretty sure there was never a yellow. What am I doing? I have a fancy axe. I could be fancy axing this tree.
Oh no, everyone's watching me be stupid. Are you using the osmium axe? Is that the fancy axe? Oh, sorry.
It is the fancy axe, yeah. So I think at some point in this stream, I'm going to try and recreate my Pokemon Center that I have made at least once in the past. And then I made again and improved upon. Now I think it might have
You
to
talking
start
about the one
another...
from Poketown?
Yeah. Because I've made a fancy Pokemon
That one
Center
was dope.
in every single server that we've played on. But they always kind of really fit the same theme. Like there's always Lilith underneath the main lobby room. There's always like another alternate part of it, like the one where we had the downstairs that was secretly like a ladies' dining club, like a club for ladies to have watch movies and dance.
What do you think about making the Pokemon Center like the room where people spawn into when they join this like part of the world from the actual spawn? So it'd be like the landing pad thing, like if there was any info you wanted to communicate, you would do it there.
Okay, so like they spawn literally inside the Pokemon Center? I actually really like
Well,
that.
we're in
Is
some
that way...
designated spot. It doesn't have to be in it, but like, I guess the idea is more like having some information services home center thing for at the spawn. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I actually love that idea. And the reason why I love that idea is because when I was thinking about how I was going to rebuild that, I was like, how am I going to build the garden outside of the Pokemon Center as well as the Pokemon Center itself when I have to think of like the actual Pokemon Center, but then I also have to think of like the garden outside and the space from the spawn to walk towards the Pokemon Center. Like there was like a spacing issue that I had to think about in my head. But I didn't want to work on the garden while during stream. I wanted to work on the center itself. And that kind of solves that issue that I was having in my head. Hi, Joy. Hello.
Hey, Joey. Leah pointed out the yellow ones are from an add-on, and she is correct. They're from Ars Elemental.
Ooh, adding more magic to our world. I love this mod pack so far. There's one thing I wish this mod pack had personally, and I may add it later.
What's
but
that?
for now, it's fine. I wish it had like biomes of plenty or oh the biomes you'll go, because I feel like I don't know. I'm just kind of spoiled on the beautified exploration world mods. The ones that create like extravagantly beautiful biomes, you know?
Do you think maybe we just haven't seen biomes from those yet, or is it like they're for sure not here?
Oh, it's entirely possible they're here, yes. I mean, we've only seen a forest and a clearing in front of the forest. So it's entirely possible they're here. We actually
Sushi,
started
can you get
with
in bed? Thank you.
yes. And we had a world before this one, a previous world. And that world was awful. That world was literally nothing but endless ocean, and it was kind of disappointing.
It looks like nothing comes up in JEI for biome, but I didn't know if those mods had items that would come up in there or not. Anyway, I guess they probably would, huh?
Yeah, they do. One thing I distinctly remember was they had a redwood tree. A
Oh,
huge
I
tree.
didn't realize that wasn't vanilla.
A huge, massive tree that just extended into the sky forever. Like I said, because we can literally pick up every single building that we've ever built and move it to a new world, I'm totally like not even worried about not having like exploration mods right now. Like for now, I'm just loving
Well,
our world as is.
and we have mods like Twilight Forest here, so like it's not like we lost all the exploration stuff.
Oh, that's true. Oh, Mizu, we gotta do Twilight Forest at some point, because there is a boss that I am
Yeah,
excited
I
for you to
agree.
see. It is one of
Okay,
my favorite bosses in Minecraft.
so to get started, we need to be able to make source stone. Or source
Source Stone.
gems?
I
Source
remember
gems,
that.
sorry. We do need source stone as well, but to get source gems, I'm showing on my screen. You stick a lapis lazuli in an imbuement chamber, and it needs to be powered by the magic called source, and it will turn into a source gem. So we need to first make, let's see, imbuement chamber. We need 6 archwood planks and 2 gold. And where's my planks go? But anyway, okay, so one thing I know one of the early game ways to gather source energy is this block that whenever a plant nearby grows, it gathers a little bit of source.
Okay.
So we need an area where we're growing crops that we're gonna put that thing. So
So we
it
need
might
a
be.
greenhouse.
It doesn't need to be a huge space. I think more space than this would be good, but this is the 5-inch by 7-inch drawing tablet of sizes here.
Okay.
It's like we
Does it
can
need
use
to
it.
be lava proof?
I don't think so. I don't think you can make wheat lava proof.
Well, no, it's just I remember there was a lot of Ars Navar stuff that required lava.
Okay, so not for this part, no.
Okay.
Let me see. Ergonomic source link generates source from crop and tree growth within 15 blocks.
Okay.
You get extra from magic plants, such as Sourceberry, Mage Bloom, and Archwood saplings. It will output source to nearby jars within 5 blocks.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on our Ars Navar house.
Okay, so, actually, before you do that, I want to show you the building gadgets thing, because it'll help you with that.
Okay.
Let me creative mode.
The furnace one generally easier to use, or the food eating one? So this is gonna be like a witchy hut. So I'm thinking like some black. Definitely get some black in there. Definitely get some dark oak or spruce. My artistic mind is activating on what kind of building I should make. It has to have an outdoor element.
Okay, I'm almost ready. Keep doing your thing for a second.
Okay, I'm just harvesting spruce. And chat, if there's any Pokemon you see that you need me to fight, just say their name in chat, and I'm gonna make it a rule where anytime you guys say a name of a Pokemon in chat, if that Pokemon is nearby, then I have to fight it. As a fun little gimmick. Unless all my Pokemon are fated, of course.
Okay, Kishu.
Hi,
Hit
Tailstar.
escape.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Tilstar. Hope you're doing good. Alright, so options, controls, search for key, :G. And you want to unbind most of them except for settings menu for buildings gadgets too. No, you gotta type key, then :G.
Okay. And then all
There you
these
go.
G's right here.
So, yeah, get rid of the Aura Tech one. Get rid of the Head Curio menu. So you click it and then hit escape. And you want to leave the settings menu on.
Okay. Mirror
Okay, and then go out of
preview.
there.
Chess mode switch. Change aura. Okay.
Alright, now... Actually, keep doing your thing for a second. I want to make sure I
Sure.
understand it before.
Tropius? You're gonna get married to a Tropius? That's so romantic. Jace. I'm sure if I saw a Tropius, I'd get married to it too. Apparently, Tropius is one of the few Pokemon that could actually beat 1 billion lions. That whole argument of which Pokemon can beat 1 billion lions? The answer is none of them. no, no matter how many Pokemon you have, they will not beat 1 billion lions because they will run out of PP way too fast. But Tropius can apparently fight the lions forever. Unless it gets like, I think like some insane amount of bad luck. But the amount of bad luck it would have to get to lose to the lions, I think they said was like it could fight probably like 100 billion lions before it was like even like a chance to like hit that that bad
Come
luck
to me,
of it had to
Kishu.
get. Okay.
Oh no, did you fix your whole castle already? Oh, darn
Well,
it.
if it's
I was gonna use this to teach you a building gadgets thing.
a shiny Murkrow.
Alright, well, where you at? I'm at the Pokemon exchange thing that you made, this little pink house.
Okay, the Pokeball thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm coming. I caught a shiny Murkrow, Mizu. Like I said,
I don't know any.
you guys.
Oh, sorry. Congrats on the Murkrow. Damn. Kishu, look. Oh no, you put this here, didn't you?
Maybe. Let me check.
Just Waystone right outside the town.
Oh no, I didn't. I did not put that there.
It's crazy neither of us noticed that.
Whoa! There are a lot of enemies inside this town.
Just
I
Kishu,
created
go
the.
creative mode and get over here.
But Mizu, we agreed no creative mode travel. Again.
Alright, so this thing we're gonna show is the building gadget. Now, in its default mode, it's
Okay, I'm just gonna teleport there.
yeah, yeah. In its
My
default
damn luck.
mode, it's called build to me.
Okay.
I'm waiting for you to be here so you can see.
Okay. It, my game lagged, and then when it stopped being lagged, I had already blown up to a creeper. That was
Well, now,
unfortunate.
okay, so in its default mode, build to me, I'm standing here and I'm staring at this white diorite block, and I right click, it does this.
Ooh!
So now I get up here and let's say I want to go over that way. So I click it, and then I click its side,
Oh!
and you
Whoa!
can go like this, and then just boop, 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 boop.
Oh my gosh, that's so useful.
Bing. So yeah, I will give you one. Now, when you're holding it, you can hold the G key to pull up the options menu. It looks
Okay.
like a lot, but if you look at the center wheel, these are the different modes it can build in. Like, it can
Okay.
just build a horizontal line, it can do stairs, it can do just a flat surface. But build to me is a pretty versatile one overall. It has a range slider on the bottom, so like you could do grid, and then if you set it to like 4, oh, you know what? I don't know how that works actually.
Whoa! I could build all the way to the. Okay, this is cool.
There's also the exchanging gadget here.
There we go. Looks more
Mhm.
natural now.
Oh, I was gonna delete it after, but
This is so cool.
yeah, it's really useful. I don't quite know how to use it right now, but when I was watching Direwolf play, like he could easily assemble like large cuboid structures.
Large.
Like just rectangular type buildings.
Whoa! Wow!
What's up?
That's cool.
Yeah, isn't it?
Man, there were so many times in the past where I wished I'd had this thing. So much time wasted breaking individual dirt blocks in several of my past builds.
Yeah, I remember trying to build a castle wall perimeter once, and it took me several hours, and it could have been done in like 10 minutes with this thing.
Oh
I don't
my
know why this
golly.
isn't working now.
Wait, Leah uses this tool all the time. This tool is so cool, Leah.
Leah, wasn't this working for me? Help. Help.
Okay, I'm gonna get started on the witch house. For our Snavar build.
Okay.
Or should I get to work on this town so you can start putting in infrastructure?
No, you make whatever your heart calls for.
I don't like that answer.
No, do the first thing you said. But
Oh, good.
not the one for me.
Okay. Now that she said
Leah, how
that,
do I
I'm
set the
like,
material? You good?
science and cake. How do you set the material? It's a good question. I figured out how to set the material, Mizu.
How you do it?
You just right click on the material you want to use. You crouch with shift, and then you right click on the material. Just make sure you're actually
I
clicking
see.
on it, like. Oh my gosh, this tool is gonna be so useful.
Hey, there we go. Hi, instant cake. I'm doing alright. Okay, so that was the building gadget I showed you, but there's also the exchanging gadget.
Okay.
Let me go creative again. I need to find a specific thing. Oh my lord, you emptied it in here. There was stuff in here before. Like, I need, like, a lot of it was gone, but there was stuff in here.
There was like a bunch of really tall towers and stuff, yeah. Not
Okay,
anymore though. Mizu, have you seen that cute, fluffy carbuncle that's between our house and the town?
I don't know. Okay,
Oh,
so
oh. Hi.
this is the exchanging gadget. So let's say you wanted to change all the ground to a different thing.
Whoa. Whoa. It just swaps
Um,
blocks?
yeah, in particular, it can be useful for like, say in areas like got a bunch of mixed blocks in it, and you just want them all to match. Like, it'll select all the like matching blocks. Like, look at the stream real quick
Okay.
at my part.
Sure.
I'm moving left and right with my mouse, and it shows which blocks will be replaced, and you can see it
Yeah.
like it picks all the matching blocks.
That's really neat. I use a tool called the
Yeah.
Creative tool, and this is the one
Uh-huh.
nice thing about the Creative tool is it's a gun and you can shoot it from any distance far away. But it's no way
Nice.
near as useful as this. This is way more useful.
Yeah, when you get comfortable with it and it's like down to muscle memory and stuff, you'll be able to put up big structure bases real easy.
Amazing.
Like
And if you
obviously it's
combine that
not
with
good for like
Structurize,
huh?
oh god. And if you combine it with Structurize, then you could just make a really big thing, copy it with Structurize, and then paste it several times so you can make a massive wall like
Yeah.
this castle wall.
What I was gonna say is that like obviously you're not creating like works of art with this tool, but it helps you get like a large base up, you know, like you could get a wall up and then add the details like this.
Wait, Create can do it too? I had no idea. I just use Create as like a
Uh,
fill tool.
I mean if you know one already that's working, then just stick with that one for now.
Right. I mean,
There is a copy paste gadget from this same mod of that I was just showing you for those gadgets. But I'm not familiar with how it works. Okay, so
schematics.
before I
Go ahead, Lindsay, go
sidetracked
ahead.
you, you said you wanted to work on an Ars Navarre house?
Yes.
Okay, so things to keep in mind that we need for an Ars Navarre house. We're gonna have a couple of those 3x3 things where it's like 9 little altars.
Okay.
We also need an area where we can grow crops and have some room around it for miscellaneous machines like jars and source collectors.
Okay.
And then just a little extra space, and then we're otherwise good with that.
Okay. Am I able to use this tool in survival?
Yeah, you can use it in survival, you just have to actually have the blocks.
Okay. Okay, we're on break.
Oh, I'm gonna get a drink then.
Okay. Oh my golly. Oh, that's nice. I like that. I like that it can. I like that
I'm
it
back.
can. Welcome back, Mizu. You came back just in time. I like that this can
To
be
see.
used to, uh, choose the direction wood is gonna come at you from. That's very handy.
Oh, nice. That's convenient. Oh, Kishu, see this thing here above our farm? This is called a feral flare lantern. It
Okay.
places invisible torches in a pretty large area around itself. So if you like deleted all of these lanterns, this area would still be lit up. I'm not telling you to delete them. I'm saying these are like a really useful block.
Okay. That's cool.
Like if you don't have aesthetic lighting like these lanterns, like you just want to keep an area lit up. Oops.
Oh,
Alright, so I'm working on getting us some of the Ars Nouveau stuff while you're working
okay.
on building the building. So we're
Okay.
both working towards the same goal.
Yeah. Ooh. What's not a fluid, Mizu?
No, source.
course, is the... So, yesterday, we watched the movie in the Discord called Exit 8, and it was pretty good. My movie critique for it is pretty good. Can't complain. I enjoyed it. Apparently the
Yeah, I had fun with it.
entire... Yeah. Apparently the... Here's a spoiler warning. Well, no, I guess I should get spoiler warnings because it's not even in theaters in America yet.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, I'll just
Yeah,
keep
you
my
got that
mouth
real
shut.
early, huh?
I did, yes. Whew. Mizu,
Mm-hmm.
did you know you're super cute and I love your model?
Well, thank you.
What is your favorite thing about your model, Mizu?
I think her eyes are really pretty.
I agree. I think with your model, my favorite part is it's not really like a specific part, but it's just I feel like your model is very well defined as like a, like I feel like there's a lot more character design put into your model over mine. So that
Oh,
being
really?
said, I mean, in my opinion, yes. Like I feel like your model. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Alonso trying to get us to hydrate and stretch.
No way, buddy. We're not hydrating once an hour. We dehydrated as fucking place.
You will if redeems were on. Oh no, the redeems are supposed to... I was talking to Mizu just before the stream that I was going to fix that. Mizu, you're literally water. You better hydrate. Hey Mizu, I have a request.
Yeah.
Can we go to the Be Right Back screen real quick?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll be right back, chat. Be right back. Hey everyone, we're back.
I am taking over the game.
Mizuki is becoming the queen of the stream. Queen Mizuki.
Making it difficult for Kyushu by moving my model around.
That's right, no Kyushu, only Mizu.
And then immediately after she says that, I see Lady Kyushu was blown up by a creeper. Okay, so Kyushu, I'm gonna place the first layer of source collection stuff to just passively fill these jars up, and we'll move it
Yeah.
later to its more permanent home at the place that you're building later.
Yeah, I was thinking if maybe you just set up some stuff and I could see it, that'll help me come up with how to build a house for the Arsnavar stuff. Cause I was gonna make like a greenhouse for the plants, and I was gonna build like the 3x3 squares, like in like a pretty little pattern around like a fountain or something. But if you show me like the kind of like stuff that you have in mind for.
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Okay.
Sorry, let's make it daytime real quick.
Sure.
Alright, so it's kind of two things with what you need in a building for Ars Nouveau. There's the gathering the source, and then there's the spellcrafting stuff. Now, for gathering, right now our only real method of gathering it is when plants or trees grow. So
Okay.
we need an area where there's crops growing, and the crops have to be harvested too, because once they're fully grown, they no longer grow. But that you need that and some space for jars. That's for the source collection. And then for the spellcrafting, you're gonna need space for those, like, I guess they're actually 5x5s. The little 9 pedestal things.
Okay.
I think those are the real main requirements, is just you need an area for some crops, and you need an area for the spell crafting 5x5 things.
Okay.
I'm gonna just temporarily make a garden on the side of the house.
Yeah.
Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Knew you had a hoe in your bag.
You stole my hoe. Oh no.
You stone hoe, you never getting this 2 cobblestone back.
My precious hoe.
Wait, stop that.
So when you so you said it's gonna be like, oh, if you put like water underneath that cobblestone, the plants won't dehydrate. Like if you dig up one of the, yeah. You could put like water there.
Oh look, it got sourced just now from something. I don't know if you saw the little. Yep, you see that?
I do see that, yes. It's still in source from somewhere. Mystery source. Can I make a
Ambient
joke about
source in the atmosphere.
Can I make a joke about how we need to find the source of that source?
Oh no, I think I put all this stuff away inside.
I'm kind of looking forward to having a little witch hut. We had a witch hut in our previous build, but we never used it because I stupidly put it floating high in the sky, far away from us.
Aww.
I might have to go back to our previous world and just bring some of our builds into this world. Because I have the technology to do that.
Well, now that you can merge all of them, and you said you want to make this a forever world, like, you know, you might as well just, like, put all your favorite stuff into the storage area on here or something.
That's a great idea.
You would have crop growing suggestions for me. I always just do wheat.
Carrots! We need more carrots.
We have Farmer's Delight. I think. No, that's Sushi Go Crafting. Wait, what carrots? What do carrots do?
Wait, did you just say we have sushi? Mizu, you have to grow rice. If we have sushi, we need rice.
We have a whole ass mod called Sushi Go. What was it? Sushi Go something.
Well, now I'm gonna have to start making sushi for the both of us. Looks like I'm gonna be doing a lot of fishing.
Oh, we do have Farmer's Delight as well. But why carrots though? Was there something I don't know about carrots?
Apparently carrots are how you roll gachas on Uma Musume, the horse game.
It's because they're horses. You feed carrots to horses, apparently. Zelda taught me that.
That's true. You could also feed them apples. They love apples.
Kishi, what the fuck is this? Did you do this?
That's all the stuff that I gathered for the witch hut.
Oh, nice.
Like I was thinking about like making it out of spruce because it's the darkest. Because we don't have dark oak yet, so I was gonna make it out of spruce. I was gonna use the dark netherrack because it's dark and it's black, you know. I thought that'd look really good.
I see the vision. Alright, so now, what was that?
I believe Silent or Alonzo tried to use the swear jar on you. But I didn't hear you
How
swear.
dare you? Yeah, if I don't remember doing it, it doesn't count.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
Okay, so these crops, when they grow, source energy is going to go through the agronomic source link, and then that's going to go into these jars, and they're going to fill up, and then we can use that to like power magic stuff later.
Oh, awesome. How far away can the containers be from the swirly?
I think this thing has like a range of 5, but there's a way to like extend their transfer range and stuff.
Would it benefit to encircle it like in a 8x8 bubble of containers?
I don't know if we need that many, to be honest.
I meant to say 3x3.
Like, it's filling pretty slowly.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so wait, what if we... No one tell Kyushu I did that.
I didn't even
Okay,
see what it
so...
was, so you
Wait.
got away with it.
Alright, so this one's getting the energy. This is an imbuement chamber. So, this is how we get our main crystal resource. This mod and Applied Energistics 2 both decided they didn't want their crystal to be like a spawn in dungeons and caves and shit, and you have to get it a different way now.
How do you get it?
So what we do is we take an imbuement chamber, and we take some lapis, and we slap it in there, and it ambiently sucks up source energy, but it can also be fed from jars. Oh hey, look, it even says the progress. I don't know if that just goes to like 100 or...
Oh, that's really handy.
Hey, and look at that. Okay, so I
We
made...
got our first gemstone.
We did. Well, shoot. I feel like this is gonna be too far away.
There is no Mizuki swearing bossing say. That's funny, Silent.
Thanks, he say. I got the joke. The spirit of it was there.
Oh, thanks, because you have thanks. Ha ha, I get it.
That was totally what he was going for.
Well, hi, Georgia.
Oh, it's
With
just
her.
level 37 Gyarados.
Okay, no big deal. She's just walking around with a Gyarados.
I've been noticing these trainers have this tendency. I'll start a battle with them, right? And they'll have like a level 12 Pokemon. And they will immediately swap it out to like a level 23 Pokemon. And it's like, why do you have that?
My star singer. I tried to turn on my reactive, but my reactive is not working right now, and I don't know why.
Oh, hi, Star Singer. And yes, Kishu is here, as you can hear.
Yes, there is a Kyushu here. Live and in the Kyushu flesh. So, Mizu, I recently. Never mind. I had something to talk about, but I forgot the punchline I was gonna tell you. Okay, I remember it. So, Mizu, I recently learned that there's a real thing called a kink therapist and a kink psychiatrist. These are real job titles that real people actually have.
That's wild.
Yes, and I thought, you know, that's crazy, but like, there's nothing, you know, like concerning or deep about like the size kink. Like, I don't think that's one that would be really befitting for the size or the kink psychiatrist. And then I was like, oh wait, I forgot. Size has like building crashing and like stepping on people and eating people. I was like, okay, never mind. Maybe I could understand. Suddenly it makes sense to me.
I think the idea is probably more that like kink is a lot of the times often really like deeply intertwined with the person's like I don't know like psyche or whatever. Like a lot of kinks develop from trauma and stuff. And like I could see there being like some level of like knowledge in academia in psychology or whatever about like the effects of that stuff and how to treat people and so like I can see there being use for it, but like that's surprising to hear and it's like its whole own thing. So it's like
Right?
most
Like
kinks
it's
basically boil down to either like you want to have no control and thus have freedom from having to make decisions, or you want to feel a semblance of control because you don't have any in your life. And that's about it. That's pretty much 90% a case.
I was I was going through like all the different kinks in my head and I was like, oh gosh, I wonder like what they represent. Like it would be so fascinating to just sit down and talk to them about their job. Not as like as a patient, but just as like someone, you know. But I also think it would be interesting to talk to them as a patient as well. Like, here you go, I'm about to tell you every single kink I have. Get cozy, because there's a lot of them. Please tell me what they all represent. And they're gonna just boil it down to like, wow, you're really messed up in the head, aren't you?
This is just a cat in my office.
Maybe I am, Jace. Maybe I am.
See? He had a level 18 Pokemon, and I'm like, okay, maybe I can do this. And then he switches to a level 27.
That's gross. That is so disproportionate.
Yeah, there's like never that big of a spread in Pokemon level and trainers.
There's totally a disproportionate for that in real trainers though, because like I've definitely had like a level like 8 Magikarp on my team that I'm trying to grind with my other
No, yeah, for
actually
sure.
useful Pokemon.
Okay, let's see. Oh, there's the documentation.
Trying to think of like different wholesome things. Chat, I have a thing that I really like where I sincerely find it so amazing when I see a girl smiling when she's doing something she's very passionate about. Is that the most wholesome kink, or can you guys think of a more wholesome one?
I still don't understand. Are you saying that turns you on?
I don't. Maybe not, but like it's definitely like something that is like one of the things that I'm most like. I don't know. It's like it's something that makes me super happy. At least like it's like one of those things where like
Okay, because
I where like I would like do a lot to, you know, have that experience happen.
no.
So no, I guess it's not a
She just
kink, but
wants to see her smile.
but it's like one of my favorite things ever. So I don't know. Well, it's like one of my most favorite things romantically. Maybe I don't know. Does that count? Like, do kinks have to be exclusively like a turn on or?
I mean, I think so. Like, you're talking
Is
about
there
something that you like, that you have strong feelings about, but my understanding is like a kink is like a specific specific niche thing that turns you on?
I mean, in a
I
way,
really
it
just
turns me. It's
said
like one of the. It's
specific.
like. Like it definitely triggers neurons. Like I wouldn't say it's like a lust thing, but it definitely like it's one of those things where like it's a trigger just like a kink, it's like oh they did the thing, neuron activate.
Yeah.
the the same like if you see a size scene in Magical Girl. I'm obsessed with a Magical Girl anime, and like they have the giantess nun that crushes the magical girls with her booba. Like yeah, that's
Oh
also like a trigger.
yeah.
So like, is there like a romantic version of kink? Like, is there a romantic version?
If there is, I don't know what the word for it is. Okay, so as far as continuing in Ars Nouveau, I think we're largely gonna need to wait for when Kyushu has that building done. And I kind of want to be able to do it with her, so I don't want to set up further stuff here. What we've done so far is just set up, like, mana collection, basically. And the ability to make the mana gems. Oh my god, what with the keys? Yes, yes, Alonzo, hilarious, shrink, psychiatrist, I saw.
They're abusing the keys, Mizuki. that, that's
Just
funny.
like,
Mizuki just.
acknowledge my pun.
I always feel like guilty when oh my gosh. I always feel like guilty when the keys happen because I'm like, oh no, I missed something important in chat, but then you just get angry because you're like, I did it.
So who the fuck do you want?
Alonzo just admitted to abusing the keys. Keep abusing
Yeah,
it,
I figured the
Alonzo,
second one
and
was just him trolling.
keep abusing it, Alonzo. You're only gonna make the cooldown on the keys worse the more you abuse it.
Alright, well, I'm gonna leave this chest here, and hopefully Kyushu uses this stuff and it's not just here next time I log on. So I think I'm gonna give myself a compact machine. One of our rules is we always get a free compact machine. I'm not gonna go over the whole thing again because I'm tired of us going over it, but we like to treat our compact machine like it's the ship in Starbound. You can place it down and go into it, and it's like a portable base. Also, it has a size theme because technically you're literally shrinking yourself to go inside of it, but there's no like shrink animation or anything.
If you guys have never seen Mizuki's original shoebox, that's where we got the name. And it was amazing. It was like the coolest build ever.
Are you talking about the one with the Converse shoebox?
Yeah, so the love letter.
That wasn't my shoebox. That was Steph's shoebox, and I built that to tease/bully her.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that shoebox is one of those things where, like, when I finish it, I look at it, and it's like, I could never in a million years make this again. I don't know how I made it this time.
The shoes were like so on point though. Like you made that was like S tier shoe build.
You know what's funny is how I built those. It kind of ties into the building gadgets. You know how I said, like, you're not gonna make any works of art with it, but it can get a base going. To start with those shoes, I literally just placed down a bunch of red blocks, and they were like the shape of like a capital L, kind of. Like for the top of the shoe to the front. And then I used the chisel and bits to like trim out chunks of it and gradually like shaped it into shoes.
Just like whittling away at like the block, like a block of wood.
Yeah,
Until it
like
looked like
I carved that shit like marble.
amazing. I love it.
And then I accidentally trapped Steph in there. Like and
Right?
like it wasn't even like I was doing it
shoot.
to like what?
You had like a little chute for her to put her controller in, and you're saying that you accidentally trapped her?
Yeah, I had a okay. So the compact machines, they can interface with the outside world. There's a block on the inside, and if you like pipe stuff into it, it can be piped out and on the outside. And so I put a chest in there, and I had a sign on it telling her to put her controller in there, the thing that lets her get out of the shoebox. And it's on the outside, it's designed to like automatically suck out anything that's put in there. And I made it a point to make sure she didn't have admin privileges, so she couldn't just like teleport out. And I trapped her in there, and I was supposed to give her thing back. And I just completely fucking forgot. Like, I got on and I played and forgot. And so when she got on later, she was just trapped in the shoebox, and she just kind of like jumped around for like 10-15 minutes, not knowing what to do, and then just logged back off. And I was like, wow, this is so analogous to how it would be in real life. Like, I would just casually forget to do something, and you would just be stuck like that for an extended period. Your owners forgot about you in the shoebox simulator.
Forgetting stuff in the shoebox simulator. That's cute.
I also remember she wasn't like sure if I was doing it to bully her or not. Like, like, like intentionally locking her in there and not putting the thing in there to let her out. And it's like, in a way, it was like, to me, it's like, it's more hot that I like didn't intentionally do it. It just was not like important enough in my mind to like lock down as something that I needed to take care of.
Amazing.
Okay, I can only do one thing at a time. And alright, so this is a compact machine. It looks hideous.
I do
Should we
prefer
repaint
the
these or
little
something?
black and yellow one. Can't you put like a picture on the front of it?
That was a separate mod that we were using to put our Discord profile pictures on the blocks.
Oh, okay.
Is this the one you were saying you prefer?
Well, they look entirely different. Like there was more black on the previous ones, but yeah, basically it was the yellow one.
Okay. It's not just me then.
Yeah, it used to
They
look
look
very
wrong.
different. Yeah.
Alright, so I'll have to figure out what that other mod in this pack is that oh wait, I already have one of these that functions similarly to compact machines. No, and
Wait, there's something that acts similar to compact machines?
yeah, there's another mod in here that's similar in functionality, but when I saw Direwolf show it, it didn't look as good to me, but I didn't see it for very long, so I don't really know. Okay, so this is a compact machine. I am now inside of that block. Sort of. I mean, like canonically, I'm inside of that block. Like, mechanically, I am in another half. In another dimension right now.
Mizu, don't kill Santa Claus like that.
What?
I was like, you're ruining the magic by saying you're in
Oh,
another dimension, and you're killing Santa Claus right now.
oh, so you can't sleep in here, can you? I think we
Hmm,
established that before.
I think there's a mod that lets you sleep in other dimensions, but I
Huh.
remember I tried it, and the thing I didn't like about it, well, I thought about trying it, but the thing I didn't like about it was your sleeping bag exploded like it was in the nether. But
Oh,
also,
gosh.
but also, the mod itself only had like 10 downloads before us, and I was like, that's too few for me to trust.
Yeah, that is a suspiciously low amount.
What are you doing with your compact machine?
I don't know yet. Well, right now I'm just like, I put a couple chests down, and a furnace, but
Okay,
I don't really know. I like to start off with a small one and like make it like a little utility thing.
I love doing that too. Like it has a bed, it has an oven, it's just like a little tiny home. But like with no room to walk
Yeah,
in.
yeah, exactly. That's why it sucks you can't sleep in there.
Mizu, I know we've only been streaming for 2 hours, but would it be alright if we called the stream a little early?
Yeah, we can end here if you want.
Okay, thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you
Yeah,
all
of
so much
course.
for coming. Sorry I wasn't on for very long.
We
I
appreciate you guys coming though.
Yeah, and I appreciate Mizuki for picking up the slack when I fell behind.
No.
Yeah, my headache is just too much. It hurts to look at the screen.
Oh, I'm sorry, that really sucks. I mean, I call off if I have like a minor headache or if I just feel too tired. So like don't ever feel like you gotta stream when you're like in pain.
Thank you. We'll make it up to you guys later. Next time you come, we're gonna have an awesome Arch Navarre in its city that we can be proud of and show off. It's gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
We're gonna have like under your chair, everyone's gonna get a free car and unicorns and I'm gonna promise things that I can't deliver on.
And you get an airborne shrinking virus, and you get an airborne shrinking virus, and you get an airborne
Everyone
shrinking
gets a
virus.
shrinking virus. Alright. You all have a great night. Peace.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Thank you for playing us out.
Yeah, for it was the great playing this out.